It's 10:41. It's the 22nd of August. Welcome to Cortlandt Street. Let's go to work. Good to see everybody. Alright. It's going to be super hot today. It's going to feel like 100 degrees outside today. Good to see you, Tamara. Good morning. Hey. 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 Good morning, Ed. Good morning, me, Candy from the future. Hopefully you had a great Tuesday. Good to see you, Cheryl. Hugs all around. Very cloudy. I hope it stays that way. I hope it stays that way. Because I could already feel the humidity. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. But as I hear my coffee, compressors and jackhammers. That's my Tuesday morning coffee. Ooh, I gotta get out of here. A lot of, oh my God, a lot of fumes over there. Okay, let's go to work. Kind of amazed. Over 4,000 people saw my eclipse video. Some very interesting comments. And to all my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for enjoying my eclipse video. It was certainly a lot of fun. Now I know how to set up for the next eclipse. Good morning, Griff. I know how to set up for the next eclipse now. Oh yeah, me Candy. If you like weather, you want to live in New York. I mean, just to think, in a few weeks, there's going to be ice and snow everywhere. It's going to be freezing cold. Oh, thank you so much, Tamara. Don't forget to hit that like button. For every like here on Periscope, it's 10,000. I mean, for every like here on YouTube, it's 10,000 Periscope hearts. A completely arbitrary number I made up. It was, yeah. Got it set up just right just to grow my audience. I got it set up right just to grow. I wish I had an eclipse every week. I'm kind of amazed how many people watched. Had a lot of people also watch over on Periscope. I did the Periscope where we were playing Dark Side of the Moon. And then the song, The Gig in the Sky, went perfectly with the music. It was amazing. Can't afford to get a cold after you. I know, yeah. Yeah. This week it's going to be weird. Today's going to feel like 100, and then by the end of the week it's going to be like in the 70s. Fireworks Friday is going to be quite cool. It's not going to be very warm, which is nice. And we will have at this point, we will have our Fireworks Friday. So far, so good. No rain remotely in the forecast. But we got 4 days to get there, so. Alright. This little section right here in front of 222 Fulton Street. This is like the smoking corridor. Everybody smokes cigarettes right here. It's impossible not to get around cigarette smoke down here. Oh, it's 222 Broadway, 222 Broadway. The Fulton Street entrance to 222 Broadway. Oh, thank you so much, Tamara. I hope they tip too. I hope they tip. Some people just don't tip. The people who I don't like, who don't tip the most, I'll tell you this is the tour guide secret, are the people who ask you a million questions, you cater to them, you give them the full tour, because they seem interested in it, and then they give you nothing. Stugats. Good to see you, David. Those are my most unfavorite tourists. Do not like those folks. Because if you're gonna have me cater to you, answer your questions, at least give me a tip. Good to see you, Pookie. Okay. Gotta get down. Evidently I have a lot of people this morning. I think I have 14 this morning, and hopefully nobody in the afternoon, because it's gonna be 100. It's the building that we see during construction on the radio show. Oh, thank you so much, Tamara. Oh, yeah, I know. Exactly. Exactly. Do as the Romans do, but some people don't do that. I mean, it's weird when it comes to tipping. I mean, people who should have never tipped me a lot, because I didn't really cater to them. I didn't really answer any of their questions. Just kind of a blah tour. It's weird. Sometimes when I make them work, because of most likely other people in the group, they tip. Or sometimes, and this happens a lot, where they'll see nobody tip in the group, and then one person in the group's like, oh, they feel really bad. Then they kind of make up the difference. Those are usually people from the United States and Canada who are usually like that. Mexico's very hit or miss. Like, I had people from Mexico on the tour last week, and they did not tip. But most South American countries, for the most part, don't tip. But do as the Romans do. If you're visiting New York, I could tell you stories about waiters and waitresses kind of bemoaning the fact that they have tourists at some of their tables, because they know they're going to work really hard, they're going to have a big order, and they're not going to tip. That's probably the worst. Ooh, it's hot out here. Come on, sun. Oh man, the sun's coming out. I don't want the sun to come out. I want it to stay overcast and cloudy the whole day. It's definitely going to get hot out here. It's definitely going to get very warm out here in New York City. I can feel it. Today's going to be one of those days where it's going to be really, really hot. And I have things to do after work. We got to get the money together for rent. And, yeah. It's annoying. So you'll see me walk to the bank later after work. But kind of amazing. 4,000 people, 4,500 people watched the Eclipse video. Most of them all the way through. The audience retention rate was kind of amazing. It was somewhere in the neighborhood of like 7 minutes. So it was crazy. A lot of fun comments. My favorite comment that I had to delete was, "Shut up! Stop talking already." So that's the. Hopefully we'll get another. Hopefully I'll be around for the 2024 eclipse. I might make my way up to Buffalo. Exactly, potential new listeners, correct. And I actually put my, you know what, you want to hear something really funny? I put my Periscope link on my homepage here on YouTube, and it's labeled premium content, by the way. Oh, thank you so much, Shamara. It's labeled premium content, and it doesn't work because evidently YouTube does not allow the Periscope links to go through. You could see them, you could see the address, but it's going to be connected with YouTube. So it's like youtube.com/www.periscope.tv is like really, really long. So for people who can really figure it out, I'm going to have to try to do something to get around it. Good to see you, Norm, from Bangor, Pennsylvania. They're getting ready for another concert. They're setting up the stage. I think this weekend's the big music festival here in South Street Seaport. I'm going to have to get around that. The tour will be affected. Water Street, the original coastline of Manhattan. Yeah, it's going to be hot out here today. It is going to be hot out here today. It's not going to be fun out here. It's not going to be fun out here. My luck, I get all the kids today. I get the people who haven't rode a bike in 20 years. I get the people who are out of shape, who don't really walk. You guys walk a lot here in New York. Well, yeah. That's how we live. We walk. Alright. Okay. Woo, it's hot out here. Yeah, they're setting up a slightly more impressive stage package back there. Setting up a big stage back over there. There you go. Setting up a big stage. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Oh yeah. Walk off the food. It's the best thing to do. Oh man, somebody's cooking like barbecue ribs right now. Oh god, it smells really good. It smells, oh man, barbecue ribs. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Tamara. That is the potential, you know. That is the potential. On a good day, I can make about $100 in tips. On a good day, which hopefully that happens. I mean, yesterday's live broadcast had some of the biggest numbers I ever had. There were 70-something people in the room at one point, and if you were there with me live, the comments were flying. I missed a lot of comments. The comments were absolutely flying. How do you barbecue? Living in an apartment? Well, I mean, I think I smelled it from a restaurant, but you can do barbecue, and you just use your oven. Right, you was there, Tamara, right? Comments were flying. I don't know about all this whole myth about, ooh, YouTube throttles comments. I don't know about that. The comments were flying. But it was a lot of fun. All right. Here we go. If you want to see and hear a funny music video that's stuck in my head right now, oh, gotta have your smoke flavor. I hear that. Oh, I gotta get around this. I gotta walk in the street here for a second. Oh my god. Oh my god! There we go. Well, if you want to hear a music video, that's stuck in my head, go over to my Twitter and check out my last tweet. But from the middle of South Street, this is Dutchman signing off. Have a fabulous New York day, whether you live here or not. How you love and cherish your moment. And good morning, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys all after work, all right? Bye-bye.